Hello and welcome to Rule the Waves 3, playing as France, starting 1890 on Super Large. It's January 1954 and we are at war with Germany again. So let's jump in. So, almanac time. Looking at the budget, I'm actually a little bit behind my peers, I would say. And I have been for all of the 50s. So I had a little sneak peek, and yes, like I suspected, I have the most base resources, except the US, of course. They are way ahead of me, and their budget reflects that, and that's fine. But I have the lowest budget modifier of every nation on the map, and in some cases with a good margins, of course. So the game is quote unquote cheating, but it actually is cheating because it just gives extra resources to the AI. There is, for example, no particular reason Germany should have this elevated other than it was weakened in the previous war. So it's not cheating, it's the game's way of sort of rebuilding nations. Otherwise, it would get pretty boring, I think, if once fleet is sunk, you can never come back from it. Great Britain is a special case, so that's fine. Japan is the one that's closest to me in base resources, but they have, of course, a higher modifier, and that is also fine because they are at war. So, yeah, so fine. We are at war. We have not very many subs because subs are not, I think, worth the effort. If you want subs, you have to go 100 plus, which Austria-Hungary has done. Yeah. I have brought my planes up to strength though, and my destroyers are building. And we are generally doing pretty well, I think. I have a couple of light cruisers building. You have to deduct my colonial cruisers, so I have 10, that will be 12 when these are done building. No light carriers and CVs in service, 2 on hold, 8 and 6+2. So my surface fleet will crush their surface fleet. My carrier wing is stronger than their carrier wing, and so forth. We are not yet at war with Austria-Hungary, although we will be in a couple of turns, I assure you. So I don't see any reason why we should keep any ships in the Med for now. It's much better to just move them. I will make an exception of this guy working out. Working up. These will, yeah, let these guys work up as well. They will not be missed. These will go to Northern Europe. And I said I was going to reorganize my destroyers, which I promptly forgot, so I will do that now. Okay. Nothing groundbreaking, just getting them sorted. Blockade 151, day 288. Yeah, but we have some ships also moving, so it's fine. 210, yeah. We can live with 210 subs. Move Northern Europe. Price routes. We need trade protection, of course. Area, mine sweeping. Yeah, but we are moving. Air groups. Roads, those will go to why do they have different numbers? Fighter. Roads, that's pretty wasteful. Unis. Let's make these guys night capable. Just having trouble motivating myself to play yet another night scenario in high winds or strong breeze. It's yeah, unsurprising. Radar contact. A strong breeze, that is 22 for the light cruisers and 21 for the destroyers, so not optimal. Go. Ah. You will just turn away, but whatever, yeah. Can just hammer him with gunfire instead, I think. This is not a CL, that's a destroyer. I have a jammed turret and some flooding. CV. That's hilarious. I'm used to playing on fast, so normal feels very sluggish. Oh no, it's a CV. But it's not. Probably a destroyer. Yes. I think that's another destroyer, yeah. Do the Germans have bad radar or what? Is that really a CA? That sounds very over the top. That's not okay. We were trying to avoid just that. It's too young to die. This is why I really wanted TPS-2 on these guys, because they are going to get into trouble, but you can't fit everything. Some medium damage and some light damage for 2 CLs and 5 DDs. It's not horrible. 10,000 tons, not, yes, fairly new. No, 15 years old, so 5-inch, not impressive. 6-inch, better, but still a few years old. 3,000 ton destroyers. Oh, beautiful. 3,000. Oh, man. 1,800, 1,600, 2,300. That was an odd number. Okay, it's a good start. 1 prestige. Yeah, this could be the 3rd time they lose it. Spain is allied to Italy now, then I will be fighting 4. Yep. Let's get these people from the Med to Northern Europe. And we are already blockading the Germans. That is nice, but did they move some of their ships? No? Yeah, they moved a few ships to West Africa, of course. Yeah. No, but this is fun. Sloped deck. Funny. Some torpedoes, mines, mine sweeping. Just a thought. Cruisers, yay! Oh, come on. Why the light cruisers? This is cheap. Ah, 2 battleships. Yes, please. In the Bay of Biscay. And darkness. Maybe I have played for too many hours today. But it's been kind of fun at times, so yeah. Ah, we are locked in, of course. 200, 300 miles. Yeah, they could get some. They were not locked in. Oh. We have ships. BB, okay. So they have 3 BBs against my 2. 70,000 ton, 19 inches. 19 inches? No. That can't be it. I'm just misclicking. 17 inches. Yeah. They have 1 destroyer. What's my speed? 24 knots. That's not particularly fast. $63,000 tons, 15 inch. 29 knots, 17 inch. And this one is the same. Okay. Then I can approach from the rear. How on earth was I attacked? Do they have carriers as well? Fascinating. Or was it my own aircraft that tried to kill me? They are so accurate. uh, you cannot hit an aircraft with AA guns, but yeah. Okay, I talked about this before. I find it somewhat preposterous. Then we will go up from the rear. Fire started. Good stuff. One of the cruisers have taken. So it's basically killing the entire squadron's utility because it cannot go fast enough, and no, it's not sufficiently damaged to attack. They suck so hard at screening. It's almost magical. I didn't think. Should not be allowed to play with light cruisers. We talked about that before. One lost destroy. Okay. AI should not play at night. And he is not good at using all forward armed ships. These are pretty good ships, but no. Airborne radar, yeah. Wait a second. Sorry about that. It was past the dog's meal time, so she wasn't too happy about me playing a game. And so it begins. I wish it could say what sort of class it was. It would have made things easier. Now it looks like I'm blockaded. That's surprising. Because somehow I managed to move all my battle cruisers to the med. How did that happen? That was totally a misclick. Okay, yeah, sure. That gives makes absolutely no sense. What else is in the med? Move northern. Why? Why can't I move from the med to my home area? What kind of bullshit is this? Move ships to Northern Europe. Okay, save. Okay. Oh, weird. These moved. The 4 bins. So now Germany is out of battleships. Cry, cry. They have battle cruisers. Cruiser battle. Maybe I can have it with battle cruisers this time. No, we are going to play it with heavy cruisers and light cruisers. Okay, fair enough. That's an interesting, fun little change. And darkness. Yeah, certainly. Certainly. Unknown radar contact, that's good. Light cruisers are in a independent line ahead thingy. Moderate breeze, squad max. No, squad max -2 so that the destroyers can have any hope of keeping up. More ships that are going. Huh. Heavy cruiser. 6-inch guns. Oh, this one has real guns, but it's in the back. Huh. Lost some speed, okay. Sure. It's taken a beating. A lot of superstructure hits. That's a problem with sloped narrow deck. There's a lot of superstructure. They are doing good until they get a couple of 10-inch shells. Then it's not so funny anymore. Yeah, I think this battle is over. Another good thing about radar is you can see the AI's crazy night maneuvers. Let me just check on Miss Dog. Eat the missile, you suckers. Probably a wreck or non-moving ship anyway, but still funny. Radar, missiles, night-capable planes. One light cruiser. Nah, I'm just not interested. Uh-oh. Lost the destroyer, unfortunately, but yeah. Was one of the good ones. It took. It just took a bunch of hits and flooded and sank. Fair enough. What about the Germans? They lost a smaller destroyer, but they lost 2 cruisers. That's important. But I don't understand why they would build a cruiser with 5-inch guns, but okay. 6-inch guns, better, but still. Yeah. Another Bay of Biscay. No. Light. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. That's a nice tech. Austria-Hungary, considering its life choices. Germany has only 1 heavy cruiser left, the one with 10-inch guns, but that's been damaged. So it's down to light cruisers, battle cruisers, and carrier battles. But now I must unfortunately also halt this because I'm repairing so much. Now, did my battle cruisers get out of the middle sea? Mittelmeer? Yes, they actually did. They're still working up. Still poor. Yeah, looking at the runtime, we have time for maybe either a quick battle or some turns where nothing happens, but if something major comes up, that will be for the next episode. But I think Germany is in real trouble again. So she needs help from, or Vaterland, he needs help from more than just Austria-Hungary, that is pointless, really. What are they using their tonnage for? For, say, carriers? Destroyers? No. No. Convoy defense. Battle cruisers. I'm gonna decline that. I'm not so interested. Action with light forces, no. Oh, why didn't I just take it? Oh my god. No, I'll decline. Washdown system, that's very close to the final damage control tech. That's kind of boring. There are so few techs post World War II. As if ship development just stopped. That was a very uneventful turn. Okay, these are still working up. They must have had like a negative experience or something. Anyway, we have light cruisers coming out and then destroyers, and now we can resume construction. We have only 2 ships in repair, so let's go. Carrier battle, and you realize that the actual battle will have to take place in the next episode. Fails command check utterly. Okay, that's cute. So we have 1 big carrier force. 1, 2, 3, 6 carriers. Including my jet carrier. We have 2 battleships and 6 battle cruisers. Considering the Germans only have no battleships and very few battle cruisers. Is okay, 7 battle cruisers, yeah, maybe. Lots of mines. It's a pretty decent location for us. Did I move aircraft to Bergen? Yes, I actually did. So that's useful. Ace, dead calm. May, so fairly long days. But we have some darkness here, but it is a 1800-minute battle. So interesting things could happen. So thank you, and see you again for a carrier battle, but that I think will be tomorrow for me and even later for you.